I am stupid. Hi, my name is Mari, and I am stupid. I have not opened VTube Studio. So, have fun with this blank screen until VTube Studio loads. Hi, here I am. Well, whoopsie. Okay, you're gonna see the weird face thing for a second. I need to sit up. Need to fix my mic at some point as well. I need to, because I moved it around, reoriented it when Sophie was here so that it could hear both of us, and I need to turn it back. Okay, where am I? Here. Superstitions, cats and voodoo dolls. I got a premonition that girl's gonna make me fall. Okay. She's into new sensation. She's got a new addiction for every day. Get your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. Crazy life, which will take away your pain. And then we are. Oh. There he goes. Like that. Lips are devil, yeah. Just give us color mocha. She will wear you out. Living the vida loca. Okay. We're here. We're queer. Let's go fucking follow our favorite bunny boy around the goddamn Wild West. Oh, it's so funny. They even have like cattle. It's great. She took my money. Water from champagne. Like, I actually have to fix this because it's not pointing in the right direction. Okay. There we go. She will wear you out, living la vida loca. Side in, side out, living la vida loca. I should like to think. Okay, so now I can turn this down a bit. Okay. Now we're good. I should like to think the stableman has arrived with the Ronica by now. I'll go ahead and check. If you still want to have a look around, then be my guest. Come and find us when you've had your fill. Friend, I take it. I'm sorry to have kept you both waiting. Unruly wildlife's not the only source of recent distress, I'm afraid. Also been arousing robberies targeting merchants. As a result, we got a lengthy list of folk wanting to use our Ronique. Which is why I have to ask that you stop it. Chesapeake Springs. Chesapeake Springs. Well, that's fine, of course, but why haven't the Dust Watch dealt with this banditry? Kamaka and his fellows are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Rounding them all up is easier said than done. And her boobies were outstanding. Round is easier said than done. If you have anything of value, you'll want to take care. Thank you for the warning. We'll be sure to stay vigilant. Alright then, if you're ready to set off, I'll see you on your way. Wait, you're not a guy? Is that a problem, you fuck? No, prepare to die. Ready, then settle up. Your friend seems to know the way, so I won't bother giving you directions. Let's go! Oh my god. It's because of your huge, disgusting brain. Got my family, this is your last chance. I'm gonna go ahead and slide out of my pants. All fucking dead, but this room feels sloppy. By the way, do you like puppies? Here's a basket of puppies. Sorry, I had to look down at my phone for something. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. They really are short and unique. Now then. This is Chesapeake Springs, perhaps the busiest town here in Shaloni. People travel here from all over, hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Husatawi. Husatawi comes surprisingly enough. This is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in the 3 years I've been away. Station's on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Yatte is her name, and if she learned that I passed through without saying a word, she'd never let me hear the end of it. She set out from our village sometime years ago, hoping to earn coin as she traveled out throughout. I can but assume she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. She has blue hair and pronouns? Hell yes. Not that I'm biased or anything, but you know, people with blue hair are pretty cool. Not that I'm biased. Okay, we're gonna touch the aetheryte first. How many aetherytes are there? I see 1, 2, 3 aetherytes here. and beggars every time. And some lullaby and others in the sea. Where Chitona? Oh, hello, madam. Miss Amiyate, who might she be? She is my friend. Could it be? Goodness, it is. Edenville. Yes. A man grown. He was such a darling little thing as a child. You know, it's only been 3 years since we last spoke. Really? Only 3? I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while, living as long as we do. This is Yate. She's known my mentor since they were children. Children! Nice to meet you. Hi. I was just, hi. Never thought I'd see the day when you travel with company. You really have grown. Elenespia. Busted. Alright. I was born Elenespia. I adopted a new name when I became a gleaner, one that adheres to Eastern Viera conventions, so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is a homecoming, it's only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate it if you would continue using my chosen name. I ain't gonna fucking dead name you. Homecoming. You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stamping grounds a visit myself. It'd be good to see Kahuya again. Kazuya? She's the finest archer I know. Spia's mother and mentor. Every time I dropped by, she'd treat us to a veritable feast prepared with fresh game she hunted herself. You're impressive with the bow too, Yate, even among the Shitona. Oh, I couldn't compare to Kakiwa, but her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what earned her a place among Kapul Jaja's traveling companions, after all. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Tural lit a fire in her. Even after Spia was born, she often left him in my care so that she could embark on another expedition in search of the unknown. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. It must have been hard on you. Yate, please. What? We're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asks, the answer is always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Aww. Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assumed it was but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experiencing the wider world. But it was real, and we found it. We found it? As part of the rite of succession, I assumed everyone had heard. It's amazing. Oh, she'll be thrilled. And you're gonna bombard me with questions, no doubt. Well, we should be on our way. Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. Reading every treatise on the self. Help! What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. Into a new land. New York, there can be a new man. Alright, who do I have to kill? Huh. That's... look like... Huh. I feel like powder robes, but maybe not. No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. Please, you have to help. I've been robbed. It's Namika, Wilclamot's nursemaid. I don't feel Nabe. Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. If you so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh yeah? Hold on, did you say this is Wilclamot's nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss, we'll deal with this. Wait, no, you stay here. I will deal with you. I will, no, come back. She was hot. Anyway, please, you have to give it back. I'm going after Namika. This lot I leave to you. Cocky bastard will hang it by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. Can deal with him later. First, we need to put this one in the dirt. Aww. These little bitch babies think they got something. Little bitch babies think they can kill me. Adorable. Anyway. It is the curse of the same MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. Hi, Dom. Hop, hop, hop. In the cemetery, inside, indoors? Nope. Around back. Around back. Weep. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. What did they take? They managed to get away, but I have an idea of where they're headed. You said they stole something from you. A bracelet, a parting gift from Wilclamot. See, close as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. But what brings you all this way? With the right of succession ended and Wilclamot crowned the next Dawn servant, she's ready to stand on her own. I told her as much, and of my plans to return home to Yassulani. Yassulani. She gave me the bracelet that I might always remember our time together. It filled me with such joy. I wanted everyone to know, everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the vow of resolve, and now it's gone. I would have let them take every coin to my name if only they had left me with that bracelet. All right, I mean, point me in their direction, and I will kill all of them. I would ask what you need to do, but I know that look. It's what she would have wanted. She would have wanted me to beat the shit out of them. Because you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake. I can assure you no harm will come to us. Naravi will make certain of that. I understand your methods can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint, lest you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Perhaps I should come as well to be sure all proceeds as it should. I don't know what to say. I can see why we'll come up with so much faith in you both. For anything else, let's see her back to Shishinovezi Springs. Restraint? Us? Nah. She'll be safer in town with Yate there to keep an eye on her. We should have nothing to worry about. Thank you, both of you. Tell me what happened. You needn't worry about Namika. If those bandits should find us, I'll kick up a fuss and see them driven off. Bracelet meant everything to her, and those bastards wouldn't care even if they knew. Makes me sick. But at least she's safe, and I know you'll set things right. Oh, my legs. Moves and does this any bad thing. It's getting sent to the 13th. No, I wouldn't force Zero to deal with stuff. I'll deal with it. Gonna get sent fucking. Okay, let's go and recover that bracelet. While I have nothing but contempt for these bandits, as this involves a gift from Lukamat, we must be mindful how our actions might reflect upon her. I doubt Namika would find joy in the return of said gift if lives were taken in the process. Oh, boo. Spoil sport. If it comes to violence, I ask that you stop short of killing them. The rest we can leave to the Dust Watch. Well, that makes me think you're strong. Really strong. Are you? Oh. Nah, I'm fine. Aren't we humble now? But a matter of fact, the way you say it makes me think it's a tremendous understatement. If your curiosity has been sated, then please indulge mine. Is there anything you can tell us about these bandits? Let's see. Well, of late, there's been talk about some unsavory types coming and going from Tanatanyawi to the southwest. Is that the old mining town that was abandoned? That's the one. Now that the ceruleum extraction is big business, no one wants to waste their time picking at the dried up veins there. Sounds like a perfect layer for bandits, not to mention the one with the bracelet fell in that direction. So you'll be investigating the place? I can let the Dust Watch know if you like. Oh yeah, it'd be best if we went alone. One thing I'd like to ascertain if you've no objections. Well then, let's be off. So we get our first showing that the Dust Watch are corrupt as hell. I am either a completely normal cat or a reality warping, like, eldritch entity. And it really just depends on my mood. Excuse me? Thank you. Oh, no, that's a song for this place. To the town of Agrafria rode a stranger one fine day. And spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. There to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. To the town. They're riding from the south side, slowly looking around. While loose and running came a whisper from each lip. He's here to do some business with big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. By the name of Texas Red. Ah! Happy birthday! What? Oh, so Faye! Hold on. Oh, it's the fair back-to-back Faye sightings on a day. Right? Or no? Did I have a Faye sighting yesterday, or was it Sunday? No, it couldn't have been Sunday. Did I have a Faye sighting yesterday? I can't remember. Anyway, Faye! You're at work, so you're zooming, but remember your amazing part of the ah, yay, Faye, thank you, ah! Faye is the best beat. If you're not following Faye, you should follow Faye. Faye is an important person to follow. Oops. Going inside here or going around here? I see. Are you still? Yeah. Parents will not notice you here. You can safely eavesdrop on any inside. Perfect. Demeat is dead. Demeat is dead. Train them when they stop to make their play. The rangeness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had knock-lid leather for a bullet fairly ripped. The ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Gather round. Didn't know where we'd be without him. Probably shoveling sand, praying we'd strike it rich. Ain't that the truth? Only an idiot would work the mines with easier money to be had. Not when we got a boss that can keep the dust watch off our backs. Ha! Yeah. Hey, watch what you say. The one's got a way of carrying secrets to the wrong ears. Well, maybe so, but who'd ever believe one of them sainted souls was running our crew? That drunk who bought your story about the gold shitting at back, am I right? About exactly what I expected. There's a big iron. Very big iron. Shout out to Big Iron. Get this back out of it. Let's see. As you lean in to listen, a familiar voice rings out through the wall. Let me out of here, you bastard. Shut your mouth, you sniveling brat. Make me. I'll get you all back for framing my friends. Vulture most of all. You tell him he can eat shit. How about we give you the chance to tell him yourself? We'll see how tough you are then. Okay. Okay. I see it in the narratives over here. In the beast together done. In the nature, half wolf and half machine. I am none. In the beast together done. A redeemer, believer, all faithful man and mean be together done. Someone entering the room. Brought back a prize you're gonna love, boss. Look at this bracelet. Beautiful, ain't it? But it was made by a famous artisan. You idiot, how are we supposed to move something like this without attracting attention? Boss, please, I'm sorry. I reckon we could find a sailor who won't ask us questions for the song. Here, your reward, and don't bring me this kind of grief again. Oh, boss, thank you. Alright. Can I start killing people yet? Finish already? Let's retreat for now. Retreat? Let me just beat the shit out of. Oh my god. Ah! Bleh. So you were able to learn anything? Their leader is the man of the Dust Watch? Obviously. That would explain why they've been able to do as they please. Are you saying they gave the bracelet to him? Yep. Seems we have our work cut out for us. Did you hear anything else of note? Sokoa. That's the boy who confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? And you say they threatened to take him to speak with the Vulture. Their leader's alias, no doubt. Fitting for a man who preys on the helpless. Well then, not only do we have a better idea of who is behind the recent rash of robbers in Hitsuabi, but we also know he has the bracelet. Retrieving it without bloodshed will prove difficult. Well, he's that quick to point a gun at his own underlings. Let me start killing people. Just let me start killing people. Come on, Airville, think about it. Director Board may have showed you all in the past, but it won't suffice here. It is the deputy chief of the Dutch Watch. He could claim we're the criminals in all this, and no few people would believe him. Might have a plan. There's a small settlement to the southeast. Oh, you're killing me. Luateninia Wawasa. Wasa. Luateninia Wasa. Wawasa. Wawasa. Meet me there and I'll explain everything. Wawasa. 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 If we're to retrieve the bracelet without conflict, it won't be done barging in through the front door. We have to lure him out. To do that, we'll avail ourselves of the Yehekia dragon-like creatures that live to the south of here. Their breeding season, you see, and the males will flock to the center of the female in heat. With a few ingredients and a sample of their feces, I can create an attractant that resembles the scent if burned, and then lure them into the bandit's hideout, flushing out the vulture and his gang. Then while they contend with their flying friends, we can sneak in and search for the bracelet. Fred, I must ask you to go collect the excrement. While you see to that, I will go and procure the remaining ingredients. Before you say anything, I do not ask this simply because any aversion to feces. It would simply be easier for me to find the specific species of wild plants we require. Take this pouch, see it field, and I will have handled the rest. He put me on fucking poop duty! Duty. Well, that is just a Triceratops. Oh, I see. It is the Dino, it's the fucking wild Dino West. I had a nickel for every time a place had a wild Dino West. I would have an oddly large number of nickels. Checks on me. So you're really the area, but see no signs of the droppings. I'm racking up. I'm just paranoid. I just Stop! Said my life's the boy. The lion is bringing me down. Hop, 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 hop. Finished already, are we? Excellent, this will do nicely. All that's left is to mix the pieces with tumbleclaw fibers, dried Napolitan root, and a generous helping of animal fat. Come, let's get back. Top, 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 top. Everything is ready. Time to set our plan into motion. Fair number appear to be gathered inside. Now's our chance. I will keep watch from here. The attraction will lead to you. Toss it into the bonfire. The pterodactyls will come soon after. Oh, I see. What's that smell? How dare you have blue hair while being a man who's evil? Boss, over there. Oh. What in the world? Get fucking pterodactyled, idiot. Run for your lives. Smoke's room here. I swear when I find out who did this. Now everyone gangster till the fucking lizard birds show up. Say our friends have stirred up enough trouble. Time to retrieve the bracelet. I don't know what's going on out there. God, I guess we have to rescue this idiot as well. I'm still here, in case you've forgotten. I did. At least I tried to. Sit tight. We'll be back for you. Well, you gotta get me out of here now. They're gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Please. They'll fucking hear you, you dumb bitch. Shit, who's that? You gonna help me or what? There's this no wait. Let's break him out and withdraw. All that effort and not to show for it. Sorry about that, but damn, I didn't think anyone had the balls to take on the vulture. No need to apologize, we're planning to save you. Eventually. Really? And I don't even know who you are. Secret admirers of mine? God. I'm going to kill him. Just having fun, but I do appreciate the help. The man they call the Vulture. I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town? The one and the same. When he's not masquerading as a gang leader, he serves as deputy chief of the Dust Watch. I don't explain why the bandits are so confident they can avoid capture. We're trying to get back something the Vulture stole, right? Let me help. It's the least I can do after you bailed me out. I have an idea where he's hid his cash. I reckon he's headed there now too. We can go together. I got a score to settle with him myself. I don't doubt that you do, but we need to know what it is first. Can you tell us? I mean, his friends got framed, right? Like, it was bandits, they're called the Daybreakers. It was me and my friends that founded the group. But it wasn't a gang of cutthroats, not back then. You just wanted to protect people who could protect themselves. Kids being harassed, workers being exploited, folk who needed to help even the odds. That was 3 years ago, and when we found someone scheming in the shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how. With a duel. By the old laws, anyone loose in the duel must be held to account for their crimes, even those in positions of authority. And we made damn sure they did every time. Before we knew it, our small band of friends committed a force to be reckoned with. And about a year ago, the Vulture and his thugs showed up. They got the better of us and took over the Daybreakers. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding without question. But when he showed them how he could make a fortune easily, that was when he really won them over. Now the Daybreakers is nothing but a bunch of bandits and cutthroats who prey on the people it was created to protect. Talked it out with my friends, Krikana and Luine, and we agreed that the only way to stop was to challenge him to a duel. Accepted. Don't remember how he gloated that he'd win. But when the day came, he showed up with the Dust Watch and had my friends arrested on charge of robbery. And if it wasn't enough, he set their bail at a price no one could ever hope to pay. With them locked away, there was no one left to help me. None of my old friends were the Daybreakers, and certainly not the Dust Watch. And that's why you're ready to challenge him in the middle of town. Until that guy with the spear stopped me. No sooner had I stepped out of town than the minions caught me by surprise. They took me prisoner, then, well, you know the rest. You said the Dust Watch would be no help. Are they all working for the Vulture then? No, not all of them. The sheriff, Kamaka, he's as honest as they come, a staunch keeper of the peace. Problem is, he's a little too trusting and doesn't suspect a thing. For my word against the deputy chiefs, who do you think he'd believe? Well, if he knows where this Vulture keeps his spoils, perhaps he can help us recover Nika's bracelet. What do you think? For what it's worth, I have a plan, but I can't do it alone. A plan? All I ask is that you hear me out, but not here. Probably waiting for you at Springs. Shishinuezi or something like that. Well, I guess like we can decide what to do after he gives us the pitch. To live eternal life. Good, you're here. See where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. He moves the spoils in cerulean barrels where no one would think to look. They're mixed with the regular shipments of fuel to Toliolo, where they're sold off. You said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're on the tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. But I doubt he trusts a lackey with that business, given the provenance of the piece. No, I wager he's not letting that bracelet out of his sight till he's got coin in hand. I see you're more than an impulsive child. Well, not my finest hour, I'll admit. But there's a lesson in that. The vulture's a slippery bastard. If we're going to catch him, we need to get back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. First, we need to lure him away from here, over to Hisatawi. Stawi would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the other to search the barrels for stolen goods. Saying that will expose him. No way to tell if he's carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there'll be time enough to find what's behind bars. Won't you simply feign ignorance? He'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. Duel? That approach didn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. True, but unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way we won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Every man, woman, and child in the wilds understands the importance of duels and the old laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. Wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? Not as if we'd be using live rounds, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. What's important is that I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the vulture. Name's not without flaws, but what do you think? It's a bit stupid, but it's fine. Yeah. As long as we get the bracelets back. Is it really that important to you, huh? Don't worry, I'll see you get it back. Yeah, you don't want to see the alternative. Trust me. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you. I was seen, so it's probably best I stay and search the barrels. Tell the vulture I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. Even if it's a success to trap, you won't be able to resist taking the bait. Buy your friend as much time as possible, make your way to Hisatawi. Once you got the vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. Alright, let's get to it. Just gonna wait for that ad. Time for you to back it up. Have a good one. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Dom. Okay. I like that Chitona's doing. What's his angle? Oh, there's the brat. Past time I dealt with him. Poke, poke. Oh, what's this? Ah, I haven't been a familiar face in these parts. Have you needed a Dom watch, miss? Yeah, oh god, oh dearie me. What, Sakawa tried to rob you, but you apprehended him? I see. So desperate was he to see his friends free from prison, he learned to turn to laugh at crime. How awful. You got my sincerest thanks, miss. Might I trouble you to take me to him? Ugh. Alright. Let's get... What the fuck possible radiant dialogue is there? This is proper time, but if you insist, this is how the reviving cerulean mining industry. Prospects to the easy coin is attracting some undesirables, though. Just like yourself. Hop, hop. Rule bombs, huh? Ow! Fuck you! Gold in these fields. Blue gold. Best beware of the beasts in these parts. They may prefer to snack on cerulean, but for you I'd reckon they make an exception. Me yourself, coward? I'll fucking come back down here and we'll fucking, or up here, over here, come back over here and we'll fucking deal with it. I just got dunked on. What? He deserves it too. He just got dunked on. No, he just got dunked on. Yep, he was standing in the way, so I jumped up in the air and I dunked it on his face. James Green. Ow, fuck you. You want to go shooting again? That was fun. I am glad it was fun. I'm glad you had fun. I wasn't entirely sure if you were going to have fun. I wasn't entirely sure if you did have fun while we were there. I am glad to know that you did have fun. Guns are one of my favorite things in the world when they're not being pointed at people. I like a superstar. Because he just got dunked on. No, he just got dunked on. Seen him anywhere? Where is Akala? Where he is, I'll bury you in the same grave. He must have gotten away. I don't know what to... It was right here, I promise. So how do these games I've had it with you? I had fun, your brain was being loud. I see. You motherfucker. You want to place me under arrest, you'll have to work a little harder. Mexico by the name of Wenceslao Miguel. I drove home in Santiago, heart of the city of Merida. Served with my brothers and sisters, all for the army of Pancho Villa. Give! Straight against the nearest wall, line up your bravest soldiers all. 10 good shots, I'll take them all. They call me El Fusilado. Feather Valleys captured me. Bound up your hands with wire. The king says, take your aim, steady your arms and fire. And it shows all across my chest, ripped up my shirt and my body, oh. Heartbeat on through the silenced guns to the rhythm of life inside me, oh.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Soldiers all. They call me El Fusilado.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw.
Well,
You've
okay,
taken
carry
up
on.
stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Hey, that's my jewelry!
And my bag! So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shisenuetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for
Like-
Tuliyola.
It's American, but it's not
The
like
Landsguard would have
Western
presumed it
American.
part of the regular ceruleum shipments and
weird.
waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
Oh, you poor
As
stupid
fortune would
man.
have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
What's the meaning of this, Wuhute?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only 'cause I found it. I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
Wahute, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it. Let your pistols do the talking! Please, do you honestly
Reminds me
believe
of
you
the
can
5
goad me
side
into
arc
playing
where
your
they
game?
Went to a western mining town,
You refuse then?
and everyone had
A baby
dueling
alpaca's
pistols,
got more
but
fight
they're
than
just,
you.
like, pistol-shaped dual discs.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this. Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
Oh, you little shit!
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
Oh, let me have the talk with him.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense.
Hell yeah.
You're free to go.
Drew second shot first. Most beautiful legal.
As are your friends.
Ha! You're not such a bad guy after all!
Just a man of the wilds, like you. But to think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zekua? What do you intend to do now?
Why, what I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
His hair just makes him look like such a fucking douche.
Here, this was Vawuklamat's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the Vulture.
Ended up being rather more complicated than expected, but all's well that ends well. It's finally over. Couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. I don't know. Give me a fucking 10 minutes with that dude alone. I'll give you proper thanks after I find my friends. We're planning on it, but there's no need to rush. We'll see you at the rings then. Okay. Got some these to do. Some ether currents to pick up. But I haven't picked up it yet. Let's start looking while we go back and forth for stuff. I don't care what's going on. Oh, I see. I see. Ow! Why? Because it's rude and against the rules. That's why not. My favorite FF14 streamer. I fucking finally streaming FF14 again. Ugh. Oh. Ow! Bitch! Oh, yes! That! Right! Fuck! You know, I had managed to forget that! I'd managed to forget that! Fuck! Babe, I don't know how to fucking make a cosplay. What the fuck am I supposed to do? One of these gifts, part of me I could never have to replace. You live one is blessed, have such good friends. More as long-standing friends. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond. I'm sure you continue to do so. Can't say I'm surprised the deputy chief turned out to be the man's leader. I always knew something was right about him. An easy claim to make with the gift of hindsight. At least you live with someone who... There you are, the real Daymakers have arrived. Like to be my two best friends, Quicana and Luine. If it wasn't for you believing in Sokoa and doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. You have no idea how satisfying it was to see that bastard with the behind bars. Never gave up hope that Sokoa would find a way to get us out. It was always the best of the Daybreakers, not even able to convince you to go along with us. Unfortunately, our group is smaller now and lacking in strength besides. Some outlaws might see us as an easy target. And so, if anyone should give the Dust Ross a slip, the Daybreakers will be there. We'll train night and day so no one gets the better of us ever again. Is that right? I don't know. Just as you draw your pistol so fast. We won't need to duel if all business should. Off chance it doesn't, we best be sure we can everyone can match or beat my speed. We owe you a great debt. And one of these days I'll be sure to repay it until we do. I don't know, you live in a different fucking state. If you'll excuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest. As I'll be here a while yet, though, do let me know if there's any way I can be of assistance. Were you not planning to take the train home? Train service was suspended, and I tell you? You mentioned no such thing. Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. Tunnel was closed as well. Earthquake must have happened when we were still down south. I'm invited a few tremors of late, and a rather large one struck not long for you to arrive. I can only hope no one was hurt. At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you could speak with the station master yourself. Let's do that. The station is just over there. Go do this before I forget. First, I'm gonna run over here. At least you told me you fucking bat wings. Well. It'll rain in hell, find your paradise lost. Also, additionally, feathered wings are an easier thing to do generally than like leathery wings. You can just glue a bunch of feathers onto feathery wings. But fucking, like, leathery wings have to look good with just the base texture. They're big. They're probably longer than her arm span. Aren't too happy about the train delays.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Ow!
Is there
Bitch,
anything I
what?
can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful. Thank you! Thank you so much! I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
There they are.
Yeah.
That's them. The
Yeah.
2 volunteers.
I hear myself talk.
Walika
first.
is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is
I'm eating
Zapia,
the
an
insides
engineer
of
who
the
joined around
fajitas
the
because I
same
didn't
time
feel
as
like
me.
waiting for onion to get home with the quesadilla.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Oh my god, there's...
Something the matter?
Would you happen to be a fan of trolleys?
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our
I was like,
cerulean-powered
so what is
engine.
your opinion on trolleys?
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Oh, it's literally... I
Right
see.
then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber.
Yeah, Xana, everything has to be made from
We'll
scratch.
be using it to fashion new railroad ties,
the same-
so it
this
needs
isn't
to
a thing
be
where
the
we can
strongest
buy
stuff we can get.
a cosplay, because it's
In
not...
these parts, that means the trees in the
it's not a
Piata-Yonan
cosplay that anyone
Plain.
has made before.
It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first. Come on, no time to waste.
Knife from Shia LaBeouf, stab it in his kidney. Safe at last from Shia LaBeouf. Wait, he isn't dead. Shia surprise doesn't come to your head and deafen his eyes. Let's see. I love that one. That's such a good line. Wait, he isn't dead. Shia surprise. There's no number live. I must confess I've never visited the home. So they largely live in accordance with the older traditions. I suspect they may have a dim view of the railroads.
Els being temperance for us is gonna be so great.
Going to be amazing.
I have 2 hands.
Another station on the way, so be sure to drop in. This train will be the taken with the sleek design of the head end myself, though if you peek through the windows, you can probably catch a glimpse of jabbering Shinza. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do, so let's get to it. See you later! So there's no harm in stopping at the station, it's on the way after all. Hop. Hop.
When I'm done eating, I will jump on.
Okay. Remember to grab a book.
Mm-hmm. I will bounce on that thing. I am speaking about Aaronville.
Yeah.
Yeah, Els finished the book when I was there. I also have 2 other friends that have purchased the book, and one other one who's buying the physical copy to read it.
We need to get Danny to read it as well. You know, the librarian.
I agree.
She might have some opinions on the fan fiction as well. This is just the Polycules fan fiction.
It's the polycule fiction.
Takes a polycule.
How many people does it take to write a fan fiction? An entire fucking polycule?
One too far. There it is.
Oh yeah, no, we got Els in it.
Yeah. The unfortunate, the toughest of them all. Must be a dying.
Since I am solely responsible for the creation and design of Luxuria Rabbit, I'm gonna make her easy to cosplay.
I have no idea what a CDO would look like.
Unironically, I kind of think of something like that one cat girl from Star Rail.
Yes, of course. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm sending you a GIF.
I'm like, I know exactly what you're talking about. Of course, it's so obvious.
I think something like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I like, honestly, I think, like, regardless of anything, I think, like, some kind of hoodie is correct just because she's lazy. Why would she take time to, like, come up with a, like, a big, like, outfit when she could just throw on a hoodie with cat ears over her cat ears?
Are they real?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes and no.
Yes and...
Yes and... The lady of the dark, soldier with the will to kill with a philanthropic heart, forever break the norm. She's the girl in uniform, fighting side by side with men. She will fight until the end.
Yeah, I very much like the idea of the lazy cat. Kind of... I also kind of had this idea that she, like, could make things float. Because she's lazy and doesn't want to get up.
I love,
so, like,
yeah,
a mild
just,
level
like...
of telekinesis. So I'm imagining her just laying down with, like, books floating around her.
Yeah. Like, again, that, or just, like, some small amount of, like, either time dilation, or just, like, I liked I just think it'd be, I think it'd be very funny for her to have, like, scenes where she's just like, oh, come on, slow down, like, in the middle of a fight, like, why is everyone rushing everywhere? It's all slow down, chill out, no one's going anywhere. I wonder why you like the idea of a lazy cat girl.
Yeah, I wouldn't know any lazy cat girls.
Same. I've never met a lazy cat girl in my life. We're all super. I want to fuck with Ida so much. It's like, come on, Ida. Why are you always running everywhere?
Come on, it's not that serious.
Get Ida to slow down a little bit. Be like, hey.
I'm imagining her just sounding like stoned out of her mind all the time. She's just high as bull. She's high as fuck the entire time.
On catnip.
Exactly.
Let's confess the change. Right, should be to the northeast of here. Let's go on.
Also, little key indication that Luxuria doesn't belong there. Little key. Little key indication that Luxuria doesn't really belong there. Think about all of, like, the characters, right? And, like, all of their animal, I guess? Like, the animal that goes with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, with the exception of a bat, which, depending on the bat, most of them are predators. Right?
Yeah.
Shark, wolf, even cat, dragon.
Wow.
Hail to the king.
Hail to the wall. Kneel to the crown. Stand in the sun. Hail to the king. Hey, hey.
can't tell if I want her to be jumpy at first. Like still that very awkward. I'm like thinking like Magia Baser, right? She's so awkward at the very beginning, and as the fight progresses, she becomes more and more. Well, she becomes turned on, but like.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining it progressively more and more. Just not the cat, Luxuria, the rabbit, the bunny.
Don't throw a cucumber at Acedia.
I'm gonna put multiple cucumbers around Insidia while she's sleeping. What happens if I put cucumbers around you while you're sleeping?
I will wake up very confused.
There's gonna be I'm gonna put a bunch of pickles around you. Ooh, pickle.
Oh, pickles.
Ooh,
oh
pickle.
boy, a pickle. Hump. The waters nearby are just pristine. It's a paradise for people and animals both. I'm gonna stand up and throw something into the refrigerator. Not in the refrigerator. The opposite of the refrigerator. The reverse refrigerator. You know what I mean.
The microwave?
Yeah, that. Be right back.
Chat, I know where their microwave is. I know where. I now know the layout of her house. Now I know where she is when she tells me she's going somewhere. Then Mario wakes up to a nice snack. Exactly. Where's Iddle Shittle? Oh, I heard it. I heard the microwave. Oh, I never finished this book, huh? How many? What? I have 9. Yeah, I'll be able to reset these. So, second coil of Bahamut. Second coil? Like, what does the second coil look like? I don't know what this is like. Just make this sweet pickle. No, there'll be dill pickles.
Xana, you know I do also eat dill pickles. It's not like I don't like dill pickles, I just also like sweet gherkins. Which is weird.
Cool.
That's always a weird one. Because like they're always marketed as sweet gherkins. Gherkin just means pickle. It's not like a specific kind of pickle, it's just a word for pickle in one of the other languages that I can't remember.
It sounds German.
It might be German. Might be French, though.
Not the French.
No.
Not the French flag.
But
ye.
French. Say a ye.
Yeah, there's a clip from a YouTuber, and they're like they're equipping pride flags for their Overwatch icons, and they're going like, come on, everyone's a little gay. And then they're like, come on, come on, everybody's a little gay, right, ladies? And then you just hear somebody go, not the French flag, ye.
for the welcome. Apologize. Walika, Station Master, dueling. Recent earthquake has damaged our tracks. We require timber to make repairs. Robbie and Arabelle have just volunteered to assist us. Yeah. The most curious air.
You
about
know, like, yeah.
of oil and steel, tanned leather, and the faintest hint of meadows awash with unfamiliar flora. I gather you are not from these lands. No. I am a traveler of the star.
No, you don't understand. Like, I've literally traveled the entire star.
And outside it. I've traveled to the edge of existence.
Where I watched push me to the edge. All my friends are dead.
I journeyed to the edge of existence where I killed a bird. I would love to know more of you and the lands you have seen. I told your people hold the
They call Ica a
traditions-
cat now instead of a sheep? Yeah. I don't know what I am.
Told your people just the highest, yet I gather you are curious about those of others as well. Of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her lands and her children. Hetzo in particular have done much to guide our way of life. We are to hunt, to gather, to lay our heads. The Hetzo teach us all these things and more, and it is for that reason, I believe, that we are attuned to the shifting winds. Oh, shift your winds?
A shapeshifter? I don't. I was like, I like the idea, honestly, still of a bunny, of Banunny, because I want cute bunny ears. Babe, would I like cute bunny ears?
What?
I said I want bunny ears, and I asked if I'd look cute with bunny ears.
You would.
It's that one girl on TikTok. I keep seeing her with bunny ears. I'm like, that's so fucking cute. I want a pair of bunny ears. Bunny ears. Be a bunny that meows? Yeah, how'd you know? What kind of noise does a bunny make, babe?
Well,
I don't think they meow.
what?
I said, what kind of noise does a bunny make?
Peeling.
Something bounce on that thing.
Pion. Pion. That's what a bunny's.
Pion.
Bunny makes. Pion.
Like, I'm a tortoise that meows. Oh my god, Bismarck, give me something to hit.
Hmm.
I didn't do my Wondrous Tales from last week.
I see.
Even though Elsa's apparently tried to turn me into a puppy girl. Is she?
I hear that she had been taunting Xana for some reason, but I did not get details.
Oh. Is she gonna... Is she gonna...
Actually, I don't remember if she used the word taunting or torturing.
Is she gonna give you an M&M every single time you do something right? In general last night? Damn, what did I miss last night? took them away. Oh no, not taking away the head pats. Imagine giving head pats and ear scritches.
Imagine.
Yeah, I would never do that. Can I no longer shoot the fucking thing now because... Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. I hate this fight. I'm going to defenestrate. Well, then I was the one giving Mari head pats and scritches this weekend. And, you know what, fair enough. Get down here and fight me, you stupid whale. Yes, you can have head pats when we meet. If we meet, no, when we meet. Wait, when? You making plans without me? No, I'm just saying, I'm sure it'll happen eventually. Let's go, I got a line!
Mizu Akane is playing Shadowverse Worlds Beyond.
Yeah, I gotta download that. Apparently it plays like the actual game itself.
Like the paper game.
Like the actual card game, yeah.
It's always so weird to hear you say it like that because the computer version was first. So that's
Oh, I
the
know.
actual game.
The game that people actually play.
People play Shadowverse online.
No, that's fake. How did I kill this thing that quick last time?
It's like you're a member of the like the Dawn Servant's retinue, and you just like shrug.
Yeah, sure. Let me hit you. "10 seconds to Mega Flare. 5 seconds to Mega Flare." That was cute. That did 5,000 damage. Anyway.
Anyway,
You played your first trading card game? What did you play, Xana? I hope it's a good game. I hope it's not like One Piece.
you played Lacana, obviously.
Means I played Vanguard? Ooh. I'm sorry you played Vanguard, but... Were you playing Premium or were you playing Standard? I lost both games. Damn.
Happens.
Nice. We got it. I guess the easier way to ask was their tabletop simulator. I don't... That's not helpful. I would like to jump off a bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna send you a photo of my book.
Of your new book.
No, this is the old book
Oh, the old book.
that I just finished.
Yeah. I mean, you got a line.
Yeah, but I also had the potential to get a line in 2 other spots, and it said no.
You can use some do-over points, or I guess you can't do it
No,
now, but
not anymore, yeah.
maybe you should use more do-over points. You know,
I'm gonna do you over.
hell yeah.
I'm gonna do you over the couch.
Hell yeah.
Pre-made decks that, according to Mizu, were poorly made. That checks out. Did you have an over trigger? Yes or no? Or the other question, I guess, is if you don't know what an over trigger is, did you have a ride deck where you could discard it at the beginning of your turn? You could discard a card and then ride one of the cards for your ride line. Ride deck, yes. Okay, so you were playing standard. What did you play? What deck did you play? Midas. Do you know, or do you remember, I guess? Because I had a fucking overtrigger? Well, yeah, because that's standard only. That's why I asked you, fucking goober. That's how I lost the first game.
That sounds about
Yeah,
right.
welcome. Yeah, welcome to fucking Vanguard, where you could just get could be in a winning position and your opponent hits the overtrigger and you just lose because they hit the overtrigger.
Cardfight Vanguard has distilled the, like... Because, like, every game has some amount of, like, oop, I top-decked the out. Cardfight Vanguard has distilled that down to its, like, purest form. Just literally, alright, I'm going to flip over the top card of my deck. If it has the funny picture, I win the game. Otherwise, I lose the game.
Literally. It's like a game you decked out. That's pretty funny, actually.
That's not losing the game. That's winning the game in my book.
First Creed was in Prison deck. Oh, you were playing Prism. Fucking, Brantgate? I think Prison is Brantgate. I can't remember, though. I actually played that deck for a very brief time at the very beginning, because it was what I deemed Horny Jail. Because what it would do is you had a set card that basically said, you had cards that said you could put your opponent's cards from the top of their deck into the prison, and they had to pay a cost to get them back.
Amazing.
So it was bonk, go to Horny Jail. I have no idea what Greed Dawn is. I have no idea what that is. That one I don't recognize. Then again, I'm like not super well versed in Vanguard. Alright, let me know when you're ready. I don't feel like doing my book right now. I'll do it later.
Yeah, let me finish up this side quest and then...
I want to side your quest. Here.
Oh my. Sparta, Hellas, and again, see 300 men. What's up? Persians. Spartans will surrender. I actually really enjoyed like the very first card fight anime. Before
I heard
they
the anime was
rebooted
good.
It was actually good.
I'll be right back.
am I gonna have to buy them? Here. For March. Striking Tree. What else is it? Falling Eye, I know I have. For March, Striking Tree. Is the normal version of Earth's Font? Okay, sure. That's 4, 7, 8. Let's see if we can get. Alright, obviously this, and then we can just redo like Falling Eye. Striking Tree actually is probably faster. Oh, for now. Anyway. Are you ready? Is she actually still gone, I think? Yes, okay. She is here. You're on the phone. That makes more sense. Praetorium. She is in the party. Yeah. Ow. She was just on the phone.
Such hydration!
How glib.
How glib.
How glib. God, imagine being Gaius Van Delsar. Oh, so high pixel. Wow, that is one. I just looked at the Reaper's outfit. I guess that's about what I should have expected.
My skin. Yeah, that is some angst.
Kind of cute, but very angsty. Definitely the kind of outfit that makes you think that if you pull off the fucking, like, the hood, they, like, immediately start blushing, right? You know?
Yeah.
They immediately, like, become really shy and blushy and adorable. Open up, it's good to know I'm not alone, but if I'm really being honest, kinda hope there's something wrong with me. Kinda hope there's something how I'm supposed to be. I pray to God it's not normal. Crying on the floor, I don't wanna do this anymore. Let me sink to bottom. Inside I'm still hollow. Where do I go? I seem to
What? Tree. If it's just the Reaper, we can start. So other than oof and ouch, how did you feel about the crash out?
I was very
It was very oof and ouch.
and there was a lot of emotion there.
Sure was.
Prototype laser beta? He's a fucking beta?
I can't believe he's a beta. What a loser.
Hey look, we have a Reaper.
Oh, would you look at that?
How nice.
There's nothing more you can do. Just look at it.
Titanic Cloud X.
Oh, the Star Wars one. It's important. You can't leave out their title. Like, I am Akira. That's sister of girls.
Very important.
But I guess on vanilla screen it would show
Robbie Toka.
Arbiter of Magic.
And I am
You don't have a title.
They're not
I mean,
cats!
but
I don't know what to fucking tell you. They're fucking not cats, Xana.
Mew and Mewtwo are not cats.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Because you're right. They're not. If anything, I would call Mew more of like a mouse than I would call it a cat.
Exactly.
Y'all should have voted. I don't need to
I
vote.
abstained out of protest because it's a flawed poll.
The poll is rigged.
Because fake
The rigged
news.
polls. It's fake news. The polls were rigged.
The woke liberal media wants you to think that Mew and Mewtwo are cats.
Mewtwo are cats.
They say nasty things.
They say they're going to eat them.
They're eating the Mews. They're eating the
They're eating the Mews and the Mewtwo's. They're trying to gain their powers.
Like that they're proto. Always makes me like giggle just a little bit. They just like kept a bunch of fucking like arm prototypes just like in these fucking tanks.
No, literally.
We'll build our own Ultima with blackjack hookers.
Black and hookers.
With Jack Black and Hook. Without Jack Black though, because Jack Black is a fucking dumb idiot.
What if I bring you a packet of sugar, a tea bag, and like a little bottle of rum?
You would bring me sugar and tea and rum?
Yeah.
Come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Soon, day when the time is done, you'll take our leave and go. All the lines have been taken.
Also, to answer your question, my entire day was spent editing my fanfiction. I did fuck all at work today because it was a no patient day.
Hell yeah. I need to do a bunch more applications now that all of my stuff says that I...
Yes, you do.
Fuck. Hold on. go ahead and unpublish that VOD.
Which one?
This one.
Oh.
Whoops.
What's wrong with the VOD? Oh.
Yeah, oh.
Yeah, I realized that.
Doesn't matter, Dana, it just... at about 2 hours and 37 minutes in, I'm gonna need you to cut something. Or bleep it out, or something. Whoopsie.
Damn, babe, why didn't you make me a goodie bag for the flight home?
I'm just not fucking skilled enough, I guess.
Damn.
Okay.
There's a reel that popped up for me, and it's like my Tinder date made me a goodie bag for the Uber home. I assume it's the thing about Java applications that you're just wanting her to edit out. I'm going to assume that. That's the only correct answer.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, specifically the thing I said.
Yeah, no, I know. I was trying to avoid, like, exactly what it was.
Same.
Such devastation. Just stand up and run to the bathroom once we get into the fucking Gaius cutscene. Such devastation.
Oh, there will be. Alright, I'm back.
Alright, chat, time for me to start saying slurs.
Look for the lips control.
It's that time of night.
It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon. Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about Dawn. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? Do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing.
To simp for Eorzea
In
is to simp
Eorzea,
for
the
nothing.
beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange,
Oh, I forget how long
is
this
it
goddamn
not?
fucking cutscene is.
Tell me, for
Are the
whom do
12
you simp?
otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
Right.
works. That's all that matters.
Healer is. That's. I turned around and I saw my 2 DPS's not moving, but my healer was moving, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We are fighting.
I'm writing down notes for things and ideas that come to my mind. I don't have a problem with this, sir.
Know your place.
It's like, ah, yeah, exactly this. Literally exactly this.
Hey, babe, have you heard the German Naruto opening?
I have not.
Come.
Oh. That's something I gotta show you at some point.
What you have started.
Because it's peak. It is Mari's favorite. Mari loves when I say slurs. Eorzea is mine by right.
But it's mine by white.
Mari, you can't say that. It's yours by MBT.
Mana. I need as many upright as I can buy.
What if the One Piece was just a job application?
I'll explain why I've never found it. No, this is a successful job application. It's a job offer. What happened? Dylan, I have moon stones.
Oh, yeah, I probably should do that, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, I'm capped. Or about to be. What's this one? Alright, where is Astrologian? Alright, you're at the Amazing, so you need level 3.
Alright, only, what's that? 54? So 54 divided by 3?
54 divided by 3 is... 11's 33, 30... Yeah, that sounds about right. That's 48... No, because 18, that'd be 48. 19, 20, a little over 20?
No.
No.
Ah! Callie! Holy shit, Callie! Oh my god, it's a Callie! It's been so long!
It's a calamity.
It's a Calamity Callie. You know Callie gives really good hugs.
I don't know that.
I know that.
Damn, that's crazy.
You haven't streamed in months! That would explain why you haven't been seen in months! Welcome, welcome! Oh boy, I teleport off the other hand.
But how are my hugs, babe? Are my hugs getting good?
Your hugs are amazing.
Oh.
I want not
Gay.
the sound out of you. Maybe. Bruno. Yeah, about that Bruno. You know about Bruno. You know the truth and the whole truth, Bruno. The Bella, your boyfriend's here.
Ooh, Oblivion remastered.
Ooh. Els keeps being like, I want it! And I'm like, we can't fucking afford a fucking AAA game.
If you subscribe to Xbox Game Pass for a month, you can buy the Oblivion remaster.
Oh.
So you can spend, instead of buying the whole ass AAA game, you can spend like $12.
We've been a bit more vocal, except primarily just a test run to see if your shit even works, but it was success. Yay!
Yatta!
Yatta!
Baby, you gotta see this weapon. I'm coming to Idleshittle.
Oh, you're not in Idleshittle yet.
I'm on my way to Idleshittle. It looks very pretty. It's pretty.
So wait. 4.
Oh, there you are.
This is 54.
Pip, 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 pip.
Oh. Very pretty. Congratulations. That's very good. Yeah, I've heard basically exactly that, Kelly.
I just think it's funny that that game came out 69 days after the original game.
Wait, are you sure it's not? Hold on.
You wanted 54 divided by 3, right?
Yeah.
18.
That's what I said.
Okay, well, I'm stupid.
That's what I fucking said. God damn it.
Babe. I can cook and I can drive.
You can't do math, I know.
I can't do math.
So 18, I have, so it's 18 at the most. I have 3 pain, so I need 15 more
I could
at the
go
most.
get my drink armor, but eh. I level up tonight. Mari can't drive, true.
Fuck you.
Who got pulled over on the way home?
Again, if you had asked me, I've been driving that road for a year. If you had asked me what the speed limit was on the road, I would have said 45. I would have said 45. It just would have said 45. Oh, are you ready, by the way?
I am ready. Who hasn't got pulled over for speeding? Yeah, but like I was in the car, Callie.
Yeah, but
it was last week when I got picked up.
But did I get a ticket?
No, because you're hot.
But did I get a ticket?
Oh boy, Sastasha.
Oh boy, Sastasha.
myself.
Everyone loves Sastasha. Let's see, these will get pulled, so I hit them anyway.
See, no ticket. It's fine. She didn't get ticket because she's hot. I had to gush to her.
Where am I going?
You're wrong direction.
I'm fucking lost. Listen. I don't know. I always get. I say always. This is my second time doing this dungeon in a year.
I was pulled over when I started driving for speeding, and like a few years afterwards. But I got a ticket both times. No, I got a warning one time. I got a warning where I definitely should have gotten a ticket.
Oh, I still have the fucking. I have the relic. Very fun. Oh, I hate this fucking dungeon. Alright, what do you think? Red, blue, or green? I click blue.
Blue!
Damn! It's always the last one you try. Oh, my fucking... That would explain it. Did you know... Dave, did you know that taking works better with the trigger stance on? I will say the man did, the cop did give me. All right, okay. Like for stuff that I can see. Mario's quiet all of a sudden. Is Mario still quiet all of a sudden?
What did the cop give you? I'm sorry. I thought I was unmuted and I'm sitting here. I was like, wow, she's ignoring me.
Hold on.
Don't worry, guys. I'll pick up the
I
key.
can't fucking...
Yeah, because you gotta get the key.
No, my camera was too far up.
Oh.
I was clipped into the geometry and I couldn't click past. No, hey, not a no, hey. No. Damn, I've gotten zero pieces of gear.
Damn.
Give me shit to feed to the wood chipper. What the fuck? No. This is homophobic.
During Pride Month?
It's more likely than you think.
That's actually very likely.
Yeah, the guy, we're all because we are.
What about the guy?
Like, yeah. Oh, he gave me a ticket even after I told him I was married.
True. Maybe Lady Cot was
Wait,
gay
why is one of these dogs so much smaller than the others?
Because it's got scurvy.
But they all have scurvy.
Yeah, I got ticketed once for doing over the speed limit. And then I was doing, I mean, to be fair, I was doing 72 and a 55. And then the second time I was doing like 52 and a 35, and I should have gotten a ticket, and I didn't. And I think it was because I was wearing my work jacket from the ski mountain that I worked at.
Imagine being a Finnish fool.
Well, Xana, to be fair, I generally drove 10 over on that road anyway because it was like very straight and narrow. No, not narrow, it was very straight. Like way straighter than I am.
Mood.
And it was like, it's like this road should be A45.
That's what I
almost
said.
lost the cop. I almost lost the cop too. I did try to lose her. I just turned down another, like I saw like the light turn on as she went past because like I was driving on one side, she was driving on the other. And like I like looked in the back and like I saw she was going around a turn and I saw the lights go on. I was like, oh, that's fucking me, isn't it? So I turned up the nearest road and I guess she saw my car go up that road.
What were these fucking greed rolls?
I didn't get a... Get fucked.
What the fuck are these greed rolls?
Oh shit. Can we do...
I'm gonna crash out. What the fuck?
Can we do alliance raids next and do trials last?
Sure.
Yippee! I should hit level 100 with trials. I mean, alliance raids.
Yeah, my first time I got pulled over by a cop, I almost hit their car with mine.
Yeah, that was sure a story.
I got a warning.
Yeah, you didn't have your fucking license.
I didn't have my
on either.
license. I was like under 18. I was doing
Not
like
lucky.
87 and a 65. I damn near hit the cop with my car. It was the middle of the fucking night. And I got
I think
a
what's
warning.
crazier is that it was before you were hot.
Yeah, that was like pre-transition. Not that I'm hot now.
Yes, the fuck you are. Especially in the sunlight. I am incredibly gay. Like, chat, you don't understand. Mari has such pretty eyes. And she has freckles, and they're so fucking cute. I just wanted to, like, hug her. And kiss her.
How lewd.
Yeah, I just wanted to hold your hand. What was that message? Hold on. It was it just gay?
Just
Was
gay.
it-
Literally just the word gay. And Autobot's like, no, no, no.
Gay.
Not in this gay care.
Not in this gay care.
Like,
Imagine
what the
being
fuck,
gay.
Autobot? The word gay is literally in my Go Live notification. Hello.
Get fucked.
Hello, Emily. Fucking Christ. No,
Imagine
no,
being
no.
gay.
You are not allowed
Would
to
be
say
gay here.
gay in here. It's like, what the fuck? The fuck you think we're doing in this chat?
Babe, are you gay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to find out this way.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm finding out this way.
Yeah.
Who the fuck bought 700 copies of Ladies Dragon Maid? What the fuck?
That sounds like a person who has a problem.
I think it sounds like somebody trying to artificially inflate the market. What does this card even do? It's a fusion. Oh, alright, I can scroll down to see what it is. 2 Dragon Maid monsters of the same attribute but different levels. Must be special summoned from your extra deck by banishing the above monsters.
I mean, she's a really good card.
If this card is special summon, you can special summon a level 4 lower Dragon Maid monster from your deck. During your standby phase, you can fusion summon 1 Dragon Fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling this in the materials. If you're shuffling its materials from either your field or your banishment. Oh, that is pretty fucking good. What
Yeah,
are her stats?
she's a custom
3K?
card. She just
That's
is a
kinda nuts.
custom card.
That card
Konami's
says
just-
summon chamber from deck.
Yes, the Konami's just printing custom cards for every single fan archetype at this point.
I'm a big fan of Infernoble's custom card.
What comes? You mean it's old?
No. I mean, yes, but no.
You got a custom card whose name is sold. You couldn't be trusted with her.
It wasn't even us that got her banned. It was fucking Rescue Ace. It was the damn racists.
Goddamn racists, ruining everything. What a, yet
Exactly.
again. Why?
No, I am talking about... Oh my god, I'm zoning on the fucking name of it. Noble Arms Museum. Have you ever actually read Noble Arms Museum?
Yep.
That is a custom card. Because you know what it doesn't say on it? You may activate this card once per turn.
Yeah.
It does not say that.
Cards don't need once per turns.
Why did I take that teleport?
I don't know. Welcome to Linza.
Thanks.
Okay, how do you feel?
Pretty Linza.
Do you feel gayer?
I'm always feeling fruity with you, BB.
Hell yeah.
Because remember we were 3 gays sitting in a hot tub?
You know, I hear that Linza is at a higher altitude.
Yeah, I suddenly teleported to Limsa and I became
I
gay.
became gay. I
just
went to
became
the
gay.
city that makes you gay. Oh,
I'm telling you, we gotta get the whole polycule on a Discord, like on a stream, and just do "Am I the asshole?"
I'd do it. I would do it. I would do our own Will of the Council podcast, but we're fucking trans women.
It's just trans women reading "Am I the asshole?"
Instead of a bunch of fucking, instead of a bunch of like cis white guys, it's a bunch of fucking queer as hell trans women.
How many people is that now? There's what, 5 of us?
There's 5. I have 4. I have 4 partners, and I'm not looking for any more at this point. Cause holy shit,
It's because I count as 3. You're welcome.
Nah.
She didn't disagree with me, chat.
I just need a break after everyone and everything. Yep, I have a wife and 3 girlfriends.
Currently sitting at 50,000. Yeah, imagine dating me. I didn't know where I was going with that, I'm gonna be honest.
Imagine being a woman.
Imagine being a woman. Most I've ever had is 2. I currently have 2, and Mari is one of them. I actually just got back from visiting Mari like 2 days ago.
This is the highest number of, like, the highest stable number of partners I've ever had.
I don't know, I'm not very stable.
Oh.
Mentally, at least.
Oh boy, it's the wrong goddamn thing. I need Labyrinth. What if I just... Yes,
What if I just leave? Stable is a key phrase there. Yeah, no, 100% is a key phrase there.
It's, there have been some rough times in the past, but I'm in a pretty good place right now.
You'll be in a better place when you move.
I will be in a better place once I move, and all of my partners are within, like, weekend trip level driving distance.
Yeah, no, literally, because Eliza wouldn't be that well, I guess it depends on where in the state Eliza is. Obviously, not trying to like dox her. It would depend on where Eliza is in the state, because like I know certain parts of the state it's a longer drive, but
Yeah.
it would take me a lot to get past 1 again. That's fair. I think 2 is like my magic number.
I'm sad. I can't even joke that I'm, what are you calling it? Dating you for your mentor bonus anymore.
You're not dating me for my what?
Mentor bonus anymore?
Oh yeah, you're not dating me for my mentor bonus anymore. Yeah, because you're not a sprout. Your standards have gotten higher in the past couple years. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Having high standards is not a bad thing.
Yeah. My big
Mari and I
standards have become stable. It's gotta be
I mean,
stable.
like, Mari and I have been flirting for, like, what, 2 years?
At least.
At least 2 years?
Yeah. Yeah, my primary standard at this point is like I have to be able to maintain shit stably, and I currently have 4 people who I can maintain a stable relationship with, and so my bar to like another person would have to be that they would, you know, not
The
make it
destabilize.
any worse.
I feel bad, chat. I lied to her. I said I was low maintenance, and now I'm learning that I am very much not low maintenance.
Something tickles my brain about seeing like the 3 spaced tanks like on the wrong end of a boss. I don't know why. It just like tickles my brain. I'm like, yes.
Just over 2 years. The first DM that I sent you was on March 13th.
What was it?
A wave.
What was the second?
You waving back. And then me waving back. And then you doing a wiggle.
A wiggle.
God, I was a fucking useless lesbian back. I mean, I was a useless lesbian.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask what brought you to my DMs, and I remembered I messaged you first.
Hi. Big same, Callie.
You know, there's a time when my standard was girl. Very glad to have moved past that. See, it started with apparently I posted something in the server that we started talking in that gave you ideas.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yes, my love?
I'm just gonna screenshot it.
Oh no. Right. Gods, imagine.
Yeah, imagine. That's such a funny sentence to see. I also think it's funny it's only been like I feel like I've known you longer, but I guess it hasn't been that long. Oh, I got locked out. I was busy looking at our old DMs. Here's you can have this because you'll understand. It's funny. Anyway, furthermore proof that you are a MILF.
Wait, did you send her that or?
I just sent her that screenshot. Have Aika and I known Mari for around the same time? Probably.
Yeah, I mean you met me for more or less the same way.
Yeah, I met Mari because I raided Emmy on her old channel. I raided her with the only reason it's such a funny thing to think about. Like the only reason that I met Mari and then like ever met everybody like you and everybody like that is solely because I decided that it was when I was looking for a raid target that I was going to raid somebody that was a VTuber that had pink hair, part of the had an LGBT tag, and that was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
Oh my god, people are.
Oh, they're rushing. They just want to be out of here. Honestly, kind of don't blame them.
Yeah, but it's like it's the fucking DPS who keeps pressing the button.
Oh yeah, hey, it's been about 2 years since I met y'all. Yeah, see? Then I faded into the background for a few months. Girl, I feel that. I used to stream a lot. Like, I was streaming like 3 days a week. And then, like, I don't know. I don't like playing games by myself, so I always like to have somebody to talk to. So if my chat is dead, then I just, like, I get bored. And then on top of that, I like being on stream with Mari. And I have not had the energy to stream recently anyway. castrated me into me, then a month later I met Mari, and he's been building sheep from the trumpet player. The trumpet player? What?
The fuck's a trumpet player?
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I think I was just talking in... Am I still in that server? I wonder if I can find that message. I don't know if I left it or not. I probably did. This is the new one, right? The back alleys is the new one. Yeah, I think
Oh my god, I cannot see on the picture.
yeah, I left it. So I was thinking, I would kind of wanted to see the context. The old server is gone. It still existed. It wasn't ever deleted. Unless maybe it was, and I don't remember.
It wasn't removed immediately.
Yeah, I remember that it wasn't removed immediately. I just wanted to go back and see what it was. I'm still depressed, but getting back to Twitch is one of my multiple prolonged to dispel it. Hell yeah! Oh, you already deleted it? Okay.
We kept it open for a while. Just didn't use
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, but Callie, so I feel that
Man,
one of the
Daniel,
outlets.
What are you doing here?
Bad Daniel. But I found an outlet that I hadn't used in a very long time, which has been writing. And that's really kind of helped me stabilize. Even if everybody around me hates me because that's all I talk about now.
Why can't I? Can I? Anyone?
Why can't I move my legs? Why can't I move my mouth? Is this the edge of the horizon? Hatsune Miku! I only know that because there is a picture of Mario I wanted to find for the first time seeing her, and then I learned the server was gone. Ah. The first photo I have of Mari in my DMs currently, is her wrapped in bondage with candle wax all over her.
That was a south side. That was all south side.
That's impressive. I have never tried it. It's something that I wanted to try, but I never actually. It's okay, Xana. I'm not gonna mention the first photo that I sent of myself to Mari.
Now is this inside of his?
Oops. Oops. Oh yeah, but I've been getting into ROM hacking. But I haven't. So hell yeah, that sounds like fun.
Ah.
Also, I gotta look. That reminds me that I have to look into how to do a randomizer I want to do a randomizer Soul Link with Mari for like a newer gen game.
Damn, is this rock? Boss you to go.
An old gen game for Pokemon. I should specify that I am talking about Pokemon. I don't know what gen I want to do. I kind of want to do 6, because I like Mega Evolutions, and also it would make it really funny to be able to run into wild Mega Evolutions. Ooh, wait, I watched the shit out of that. Yeah, it's something I really want to do. I think it'd be a really fun stream to do with her, between the two of us. I've also never done a Nuzlocke. I think if I could learn... I don't know if you could even randomize Gen 9. Yes, you can. And I only know that because I have watched a couple videos of people with randomized Gen 9. I'd want to do like... I wanted to do like Gen 6. That's my... That'd be my preferred gen. Or like Gen 3, but have like up to Gen 9 Pokemon in it, if that makes sense. 'Cause there are some ROM hacks that are like that. Yeah. Yeah, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I did see that Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was also another really good one to do. And I never actually finished either Moon or Ultra Moon. Even though I have to say Lunala is probably one of my favorite legendaries, just based on design. Goodbye, Angel's Milk. Goodbye. Goodbye, Jojo. I just really wouldn't want to do that the Ultra Necrozma fight in a Nuzlocke. But also pretty, yeah, I really want a shiny. I play VGC Cali. And no, Necrozma, or not Necrozma, Lunala is currently one of my legendaries that I use. I love it for the Ultra Beasts, TBH. Yeah, no, Ultra Beasts are really cool. I just could not get into Sun and Moon. I don't know, I didn't like the change that they made. I didn't like that it was not gyms. I didn't like the totems. Damn, if I do. I can't believe he punched you. Damn, I got my feeling lucky. I hit level 100, got feeling lucky.
I'm happy. I got top aggro without provoke right at the end.
They're still a bottom.
That's not what the boss thinks.
The boss is fucking wrong. The bass is fucking wrong. Alright, I am done with Dragoon now.
Congratulations.
It's time for...
Excuse me while I liquefy the gear that I just got.
I'll have to look for mods for this glam afterwards.
Imagine.
God, I have not played this class in forever. I don't know how to play it. No! That button doesn't exist anymore? Fuck.
We've been doing nothing else that hold up everything you own. Call me up now.
Oh, it's Segi.
Now you own me down, down, down. Don't hold me up now. I can stand my own ground. I don't need your help now. You won't let me down, down, down.
You're both bottoms? Nuh-uh.
This is a ping for
I'm not
players, not by myself. I'm sorry, someone in the fucking MTG server that I'm in pinged for players for a game of Commander. but their message was, all right, I can't burn more brain cells trying to cook a Jurak deck for Yu-Gi-Oh! Someone save me. And I'm like, you're too far gone. If you're trying to look at the new Jurak stuff and actually try and figure something out, you're too far gone.
Get out of the kitchen.
It's like... Alright. We go... Alright, and then we have trials left.
Actually, what do you think? What should I do? Pick a number... Pick a number 1, 2, or 3.
2.
Okay, I guess I'm staying with this.
You ready for your trial?
Yeah. The biggest bottom I know? Just because my ass is fat does not mean that I'm the biggest bottom. That's just not how it works.
Oh. Fuck, I thought that was how it worked.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Is it?
I don't know, is it?
I don't know. Can you confirm?
Hmm.
Can you confirm that my ass is fat?
I don't know. I would love to confirm the fucking party entering this goddamn trial.
Damn, somehow she doesn't know if my ass is fat, chat.
Hump. If freed. Like,
Bonus poetics.
oh boy, I love bonus poetics. He has no telegraph.
Yeah.
And I just said that, but I'm not even sure I'm being sarcastic. It's kind of funny. It'll just like, everyone else like, shows you what you're gonna do. If he'll just slap you. He'll just slap you a bit. What you gonna do about it, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I have a hypothesis that early on, all girls think that they're bottoms because everyone keeps telling them that they are, and they're not secure enough to know better. That's just a theory.
It is what society expects.
I can agree with that, Callie.
Oh my god.
I've
Sorry,
said it
what is
before,
that?
and
Why
I'll
made signature?
Lyric of Starling?
Uh-huh.
It looked fine to me. Still saying I was switch until proven otherwise. Alright, you bottom. Mostly saying that from personal experience. Ah, fair. I could absolutely top if I wanted to.
Society expects women to be bottoms as well. Like, there's still that, like, patriarchy, misogyny thing that expects women to not be the ones making, like, decisions and shit in the bedroom. And then also, society expects, then here it goes into more trans people, society expects guys to be the ones making all the decisions. And so, a significant number of people when they like trans femmes when they transition, it's kind of this like, finally, I'm not expected to make every single decision about everything. I can finally like semi-safely not make decisions in a relationship, right? Because now it's expected. And then others are like, okay, well, I'm trying to, you know, I'm a woman. I have to act like a woman, which means I have to be the bottom because, you know, that's society's perception of a woman. There's a lot of psychology in the whole thing. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay. And now that my TED Talk is done, it is time for our stream to be over for the night. For I have to go watch Naruto with a possum.
Naruto, believe it.
So I am going to go watch Naruto with a possum. You all have a wonderful night. Let's find, let's see. Anyone have a suggestion for a babysitter for you gremlins? Anyone have an idea?
I think Riss is streaming. I don't know if they're still streaming. They are currently streaming. They're streaming date everything.
I see that. You go over there.
I started the what's it called? The demo for that game. It's really funny.
I'll go to Riss. Okay, I'm gonna send you all over to Riss. They're a bean.
Can confirm.
They're a wonderful bean. And y'all have a wonderful night. Let me get this clicked. Yes. Show them some love and some support. And as for me, until next time. Bye
See y'all tomorrow for Dingle Bingle.
Yes, we will have normal Wednesday Dingle Bingle, where we will do 2 hours of work and 2 hours of fucking around, I guess. As
Correct.
always.
We're never gonna finish this game.
We'll finish it. Bye.